Okay, you are welcome to our Sunday morning meditation. So, unfortunately, Michael has some kind of technical error on his computer. He's not able to open the Zoom link today. So, I open my Zoom link. Um, you can join it by clicking the link I send in the email. So, let's prepare for the meditation. Today, we're going to meditate on breath.
Bante,
Yeah.
it says there's an email that says you need to admit people to the room.
Oh, oh, okay. Uh, yeah, sure. I will be aware now. I didn't see. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. If they calling me, I can see here. Okay. Oh, okay. I think. Okay. So, sit down comfortably and gently close your eyes. Take deep breath and slowly let go and relax. Take take deep breath couple of times and slowly release and relax. From your head to feet, and be aware and relax your head to feet. Adjust yourself to relax and keep attention close to your nose. So follow your breath, observe your breath. Keep watching the move of the breath back and forth. Keep your attention right in front of the nose and then watch movement of the breath back and forth. Like a doorkeeper stay at the door and watching who is going in and coming out. Likewise, and observe the in and out breath and relax into it. You may keep your fully awareness on the breath. Make sure your attention always close to the nose. Then you can watch and feel your breath move back and forth. So then you observe each in and out your natural breath. Keep tiny smile on your face, make yourself comfortable and happy. And you are observing breath, you're mindful on your breath, you are aware on this moment. You are living in the moment. You're experiencing your moment. You're developing mindfulness awareness. So make sure you're fully awareness on the breath. So then enjoy your mindfulness on the breath. So you make sure your breath not move so far. It is already tied to your body, bound to your body. It's keep you alive. That's why it's move back and forth. So you keep your attention close to nose. Then watch which that breath move back and forth. So you simply be aware. Observe it slowly from the beginning to end. Hold breath and observe, hold in breath and hold out breath. Notice the beginning along to the end, and you observe each in and out breath, and you watch him move back and forth of the breath and observe it, and be mindful, be aware, just only your own breath. You may enjoy every moment of this breath, your own breath, whole thing of your breath. So you on the moment already, living in the moment. You observe, you are aware, and you relax in your mind, calm in your mind, tranquilizing. You're enjoying peace, happiness, relaxation. So be fully aware on the breath and observe it. And your mind becomes slowly relaxed and clear and calm, pure. It is tranquilizing. Now you are experiencing a wonderful moment of your life, mindfulness, awareness on this moment. That breath making you calm and relaxing, clear in your mind, tranquilizing and easing, healing, it's a bliss. And make sure this is the door. This is the door to freedom. This is the door to happiness. So enjoy your breath, mindfulness, and relax your mind, relax your thoughts, just only breath, in breath, out breath, in breath, out breath. And you slowly let your breath to relax, let it to relax, and you feel your breath become shorter and lighter. Now you are close to that amazing joy, rapture, come through the relaxation of your breath. And you are close to that excellent happiness beyond the pleasure we experience in our life. It's the highest joy and happiness is over there. It is beyond the relaxation. Then relax in your breath. calm in your mind. Be aware on the breath. Then make sure you elevate your mind, your thoughts, and elevate yourself. Encourage yourself and because you are enjoying happiness and peace by following your breath. You are calm already, relaxed already, peaceful, and aware, mindful. Now you have so many reasons to be happy. So follow the breath, relax into it. Keep tiny smile on the face. Enjoy your moment. You are very close to the joy and happiness. Excellent divine happiness. Okay. So stretch out. Then massage your legs. So I lost again my it was 45 minutes. The Zoom, the limit of using Zoom. Yeah, I think they can use the same link to join again. I think they're still meditating. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, very good. Um, Now we're going to start our discussion. I'm waiting some of the other people joining back. Hi, Kylie. Kilaya, how are you doing? Good.
Very good. Thank you, Bante.
Yeah, thank you for joining. I'm so sorry this time. Um, Michael joined into the group and he lost again.
Okay. Yeah, the internet is much suffering, right?
It's giving a lot of problems. Yeah. So
Do you have a Wi-Fi there that you use?
yeah, I do have. Yeah.
If there's anything that you know that I can help with, please I would love to help in any way that I can with
Yeah,
the
sure.
satsang.
So what kind of you means
I'm sorry?
the help with what?
I don't know. I just I would love to help in any way I can. I don't know how I could help, but just keep that in mind that
Okay, sure.
very appreciative I'm very appreciative of these gatherings, these meetings, and
Yeah.
your teachings.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, and we're happy we have you, and you're very interested in meditation and teaching. Happy to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Have you lived in New York a long time?
yeah. It's 9 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you survived all the quiet COVID period, right? I mean, 3 years were very quiet.
Yeah, I was in Sri Lanka actually in the COVID time.
Oh,
Yeah, I moved to Sri Lanka January 2020, January. Then COVID came up in March. So
yeah, good
yeah,
time.
yeah, I stuck over there almost 2 years.
Good.
Yeah.
I've been to Sri Lanka a couple of times. It's a very beautiful place.
Oh, you have been there.
Yeah.
Where you have been?
Just for a few days in outside of Colombo, but never traveled really much beyond there.
Mm-hmm.
Was mostly I was in India and in transit, so I spent 3 days there twice.
Mm. I see. Mm-hmm. Mm. So, when you went there recently, of
No, the last time was probably about 5 years ago, but I was really impressed with how just very friendly and very welcoming
yeah,
everyone was, and it just felt very good to be there.
yes, people are nice. They are friendly.
Yeah,
They are friendly. They welcome foreigners.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Did you have been Sigiriya?
I'm sorry?
Sigiriya in Sri Lanka? No.
No.
Um, there 3 days. You stayed 3 days over there.
Yeah, just 3 days.
Okay. Next time you can stay a little more, and I can help you.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Yeah. And
I
you
would
can.
love to go to a monastery and spend some time.
Yeah. There are some very famous meditation centers, and you can stay over there for a few days or weeks and meditate.
Yeah.
Some other foreigners are living there, and also you can visit some beautiful places in the country and
Mm.
ancient cities. Yeah, let's make it later. If you lose again the connection, then you can click the link, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was 45 minutes they are allowed to continue the meeting, but it's simply 40 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I think they keep reducing it to
Yeah, they
force
reduce it.
play. Yeah.
Huh.
I would love to come visit you at the temple sometime in the Bronx where you are. I hope
Yeah,
to.
yeah, just yeah, visit here and let me know when you come. I'm here always. So I also want to visit Long Island. I never have been that far.
Yeah, there's a temple, a Sri Lankan temple, not too far from here. I've never been near in Riverhead, Long Island Buddhist Meditation Center, I think it's called.
Yeah, yes. Yes. I never have been there, but I know this Sri Lankan Buddhist temple over there. Then you live in nearby that.
I'm living close to that.
Mm. They do have meditation classes, so they're in the temple.
I've been looking for that. I think because of COVID, it's been quiet, but I'm hoping to join a class there also.
Mm. Yeah. I'm waiting the other people joining the meeting. I wonder they are still meditating or
Maybe I was meditating. I didn't realize the meeting had ended.
yeah, maybe they will join. I can visit sometimes Long Island, and you can take me to some places out there. I can drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Let
also a big
let me
temple.
know you when you're available.
Okay. There's also a big Sri Lankan center in Center Reach, I believe. Very big.
Century.
Oh, oh no, no, it's not Sri Lankan. It's a Thai Buddhist temple.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
There's also a big
Let me know you when you're available.
Okay. There's also a big Sri Lankan center in Center Reach, I believe. Very big.
Century.
No, no, it's not Sri Lankan. It's a some echo, I think,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
happening.
it's yes. So Elvira is here. Okay. Is the Elvira? Oh yeah. Okay, you here.
I'm here, but for some reason my camera is not working.
Mm.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so sorry. We are so sorry we couldn't. We have a problem today with.
It's okay. I've been following you on Facebook too.
Okay, good. If you lose the connection of the Zoom again, you can dial click it again. Okay, I'm here to. I can admit now. Mm.
Okay.
I was
Thank you.
yeah, I wasn't very familiar with Zoom. I didn't use mic. I use always. So then
Yes.
I'm learning now. Then we have to learn everything, not only Dhamma.
Yes.
So I don't know how could we share to give the access to someone to admit when someone trying to join it. Let me see. It looks to me the Zoom allowed to 40 minutes some to continue the meeting. So if you lose, just click it again, or if you can follow the Facebook. Um, okay, we ready to discussion? Start the discussion.
Okay.
Very good. Actually, today we are going to uh, learn the Vibhanga Sutta, the dependent origination. Mm, this sutta come from the Samyutta Nikaya, the connected discourses. Mm, in the Nidhana Samyutta. Buddha Vagga, this sutta come from. That is called the Vibhanga analysis. Analysis of the dependent origination. Um, Dependent origination is the one of very um, excellent Buddha's teaching. Is amazing explanation of the Buddha's how things uh, exist, how things arise in, how the Buddha explain in the reasons of continuation of this existence. This is the real middle path. You have heard the middle path, is, the Eight Noble Path, right? Eight Noble Path is the middle path in one way. The other way is the in other way the this dependent origination is the middle path. So the Buddha's teaching is the middle path, right? In the Buddha's first
Yeah.
yes, Buddha's first Dhamma talk, Buddha's first teaching to five monks, five ascetics after his enlightenment. The and Buddha in his very first teaching, and he said, don't take one of side, extreme side. Don't practice self mortification. Don't hurt yourself so much. And the other hand, Buddha said, don't indulge with this sense of pleasure so too much. It's the one of extreme. If you enjoy the pleasure, the sense of pleasure, if you indulged to it, so you lose balance of your life. So if you hurt yourself so much and you lose the balance of the life, it means it's lose the balancing of the thinking, balancing of the understanding, balancing of the development, balancing of everything, because it's already into one side, the extreme side. In the another sutta, the Kacchanagotta Sutta, Buddha said this whole world love to hang on to one side. Then ordinary, normally, generally, this whole world like to hang on to one side, to take one side, stay on one side, represent on one side. So Buddha's the the excellent of the Buddhist teaching is, and Buddha never hang on to one side, stand on one side, take on one side, and Buddha always in the middle. Then stay in balance. Then the practicing for understanding Eight Noble Path is the one way of middle path. The other hand is a dependent origination, paticca samuppada, understanding the paticca samuppada. And Buddha said that. Majjena tatagato dhamma, they said. And Buddha teach Dhamma in the middle. How it is that? What it is that? Avijja pachya sankhara, dependent on ignorance. Sankhara, volitional formation, arise. Paticca, samuppada. Samuppada means arise. Paticca means a reason, or because of, or dependent. Something arise because of this. with this and that one arise. That's what is the meaning of paticca samuppada. Paticca means dependent or because of or the cause, the reason. Then ignorance is the reason or is the cause to arise volitional formation. And we're going to learn that volitional formation. In this Vibhanga Sutta explaining what is there are 12 links of this dependent origination, right? 12 links. And Buddha says, dependent on ignorance, then volitional formation. Then because of volitional formation, consciousness arise. When consciousness arise, then name and form going to be. And we're gonna learn today details of this. You have to write down or you have to memorize it. You have to learn it. Then this is how we grow with this teaching. This teaching in one hand is simple and the other hand is profound and with details. So it's better to simply practice meditation also. It's better to learn in this teaching with details. Then when the name and form come to be, then 6 sense bases arise. 6 sense bases, this eyes, ears, nose. So when these 6 sense bases is active, then we have contact. Salayatana pachya bhasso, bhassa pachya vedana. When we have the contact, when these sense bases, when they get contact with the external form, sounds, odors, taste, tactiles, and phenomena, then when they have contact, then feeling arise, right? Feeling. When feeling arise, what arise next? When we have feeling, craving, right? Craving, desire or attachment, or even the hate. When we have a feeling, then craving arise. When craving arise, when we have craving, then we grasping. Tanha pachya upadana. Upadana is one of important word in Pali terms. Upadana is a grasping, holding, never let it go. And we hold it, we attach to it, we cling into it. We cling into it already. We cling into it because of our craving or desire or hate. Then upadana pachya bhava. When we cling into something, when we hold something, when we grasp something, then existence. Existence. We're going to learn the details of this existence. This is Zoom meeting, only 40 something minutes. If you lose the connection and click it again, okay? So when the existence bhava is a kama bhava, sensual realm, or material realm, or immaterial realm, and there are some other details. Then when the existence, when we have the sensual realms, material realms, immaterial realms, then birth bhavapacchaya jati, then birth arise. You see, this is the reason for everything. Without reason, there are nothing. That's the most important thing. Imassa sati idang hoti. When this exists, this exists. Imassa uppada idang uppajjati. When this arises, this arises. Right? Imasming asati idang nahoti. When this not exist and this is not exist. Imassa nirodha idang nirujjati. When this cease and this cease. And this is the formula. This is the formula of dependent origination. Okay. So then when the existence exists, then birth arises. So when the birth arises, and you know what is next. With the birth and we aging and death. Jatipachya jara marana, aging and death. Soka, sorrow. Parideva, lamentation. And displeasure, despair, and all the physical and mental suffering, pain, arise with the birth. Even the pleasure, happiness, we experience that. And Buddha said that we have happiness, we experience it, we enjoy it. And also it is the aging, sickness, lamentation, crying, sorrowing, despair, displeasure, and this whole mass of suffering arises with the birth. Okay, this is the a forward order of the dependent origination, and there are reverse order of the dependent origination. Avijja yatveva asesa viraga nirodha sankhara nirodho. When the ignorance eliminated, when the ignorance completely, perfectly, without remain, vanished, then there are no volitional formation exist or arise. No ignorant, no volitional formations. What are the volitional formations? Can you remind it? No. Okay. Let's follow the sutta. In this sutta now Buddha explaining then birth, right? After birth, aging and death. And Buddha explaining now what is aging and what is death in this sutta. Buddha explaining in this sutta या तेषां तेषां सत्तानां तम्मि सत्तनिकाये जरा जीर्णता खंडितं पालितं वलितचता आयुनो संहानि इंद्रियाणं परिपाको various existence and various sentient beings in various orders of the sentient beings existence, right? It means this all the type of sentient beings included in this uh, sentence, and Buddha mentioned ya tesan sattana, and those all the type of sentient beings and the various orders of the sentient beings, not only human beings, This is not talk about the only human beings, or even not only the animals are in the animal realms. That's what we experience through our this physical eye. But according to this explanation, and Buddha mentioned the ya tesan tesan sattana, this all the type of sentient beings, and thammi satta nikaya. Thammi means satta nikaya means the various orders of living beings, not only human beings. Thammi satta nikaya. There are seven. Um, there are nine type of existence in one hand explained in the Buddhist teaching. Not only human realms. Uh, in one hand, there are nine existence realms. In the other hand, there are 31 uh, places of sentient beings get birth. So, and this in this formula, explaining in the various orders of the sentient beings, very many kind of sentient beings, and many types of sentient beings, and they are old, growing old, jara jiranata, broken teeth, khandicham, and policham, gray hair, valitachata, wrinkling the skin, ayunu sanghani, uh, decline in the vitality, Indriyanam Paripaku, uh, degenerating the sense basis, which means the failure of the sense basis. Our eyes become weak, ears become weak, right? This whole sense basis become weak, and weak when we grow in old. This is called jara, old. This is the explanation, the jara, old. In many sentient beings, in the many types of many kind of existence, places, types of sentient beings, and they grow old. Okay, and it is all about to lose again the zoom, and you can click it again. Okay, let me brief it. So wherever we born, growing old, okay, and broken teeth, gray hair, wrinkling skin, and even the decline in the sense basis and the decline in the vitality, um, the strength of living, the power, ayuno sanghani, which is losing the power or strength of the existence, vitality. And Indriyanam Paripaku, this all senses is almost going to not active anymore. It's, everything have a limitation, limit, uh, guarantee. It's not anything going to exist forever in the same way, right? If you buy a phone, it's 2 year warranty, right? If you buy a television or car, it's have a warranty or guarantee, not forever. Even if you build a huge building, it's have a guarantee, right? Something like that. This all sense basis also have the guarantee. For human beings, in the Buddha's time, it's 120 years, but many of them didn't live for more than 100, and many of them is 90, 80. But even today, some people living in America is something 70, 80 something years. In Sri Lanka, it's almost about 60 type something years. So this our sense basis is exists something like that, not for long, not 1,000 years, no. In this explanation, not only human beings, okay, this is happening to any type of sentient beings in anywhere in this existence. Okay, this is called age. And death. Then Buddha explaining what is death. Hmm. Ya tesan sattanan thamma sattanikaya chuti chavanata machu marana kalakiriya kalebarasa nikkepu. And Buddha explaining in the same way and very different of sentient beings in the many kind of existence, many kind of places. The same way, not only human beings. And this is explaining all the type of sentient beings in the world in many places, many existence. And them of their chuti, uh, death or something like that. Chuti means uh, what's that explaining? Chuti means disappear or something. Um, Actually, the deities become chuti, means they disappear quickly. Okay, um, and death, Kalebaras Nikkepo, dead body is lie down on the floor. Um, and broken up these aggregates. Okay, so and in this in this sutta also some other many suttas is explained this how this is happening this death. It means these different words Buddha used to explaining included all sentient beings, not only human beings. That's what you have simply have understand. Simply means death, but explaining in different way to included all the type of sentient beings. And this is the aging, old, and death. Okay, then what is jati? What is the birth? That aging and death happen because of birth, right? And what is the birth? Birth means the, and Buddha explaining, Tammi tammi sattanikaya jati sanjati okkanti abhinibbanti patubhavu ayatananam patilabu kandanam patubhavu, and it's explaining the birth, perception, inception, um, appear. Then there are different way of birth. Not only all sentient beings not come from the womb of the mother, all come from the eggs like a birds. Some appear spontaneously. Some arise from the rotten stuff. So there's this all type of birth. Okay, some appear in the heaven, um, or appear in the niraya, or appear in the ghost realm. They are not they giving a birth them. They not come from the egg from over there, and they born in different way. So this is the birth. In this sutta is explaining many various way of birth in these Pali terms. You have to simply understand anywhere or any kind of sentient being's birth. And this is called jati. And then Buddha explaining what is the bhava, existence. The jati, a birth happening because of the existence. In this sutta is the existence explaining kama bhava, sensual realm, rupa bhava, material realm, and arupa bhava, immaterial realm. three types of existence. And also in the Vibhangapakarana, the book of analysis, that's the one of book of the Abhidhamma Pitaka. Abhidhamma, Abhidharma Pitaka. In that book explaining this, there are some existence called Ekavokara Bhava. Some existence have the one aggregate, maybe only form. That's all they have. No, nothing else. Or maybe they just only have the name, no form. So Chatuvokara Bhava. And some existence have the only four aggregates. Panchavokara Bhava is the all five aggregates appear like human beings and animal beings. Animals and humans have these five aggregates, means form, feeling, perception, version of formation, and consciousness. Right? In the Asanya Satta, and they doesn't have the Sanya, only have the other four aggregates. Okay. And some existence have only one aggregates, just only form, nothing else. So in this kind of existence, sensual realm like humans, animals, ghosts, and six type of deities realms. Okay, this is called Kama Bhava. In this Kama Bhava have the 11 places, 11 realms, human realms, animal realms, and then the ghost realms, and non-human realms called Asura, uh, and the Niraya. Niraya is the place with fire, burning place, and then all five. And the six heavenly realms. Um, it's called Chatu Maharajika, Yama, Tusita, uh, Nimmanarati, Paranimita Vasavatti. There's a six type of heavenly realms. That heavenly realms also belong to sensual realm, like a human realms. Make sure we uh, everything is impermanent, right? That's what I am that's what I understood. Everything is impermanent. You see. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you here. Okay. Um, sorry about the inconvenience.
No problem.
Okay. So I was okay, I was explaining um, the sensual realm, right? Sensual realm. In the sensual realm, the human realm is the one, animal realm is another two, and also there are some other realms we cannot see through our physical eye. It's called ghost realm and non-human realms and the niraya, and also six types of heavenly realms. We all born in these places according to our good and bad karma. According to our good and bad karma, and take us to human realms, animal realms, heavenly realms, and to the fireplace, the niraya, and ghost realms, non-human realms. The second type of existence called Rupa, Rupa Bhava, material realms. And someone born in there because of their meditation, jhana, who has the one of four jhana, and they will born at that material realm. And who has the arupavachara jhana, immaterial jhana, and they will born in the immaterial realm. And this is called bhava. This bhava happening arise because of grasping, clinging, upadana. Then Buddha explaining in this sutta what are the upadana. There are four types of upadana. Okay. Kama upadana. So, oh, you can see me now. Kama upadana. Kama upadana means clinging to sensual pleasure. Kama upadana, clinging to sensual pleasure. Right? This is the mostly we have and the strongly kama upadana, clinging to sensual pleasure. This upadana, this clinging, take us to existence. Upadana pacha bhav, to the existence, one of existence, sensual realms or material realms or immaterial realms, or one of aggregates or four of aggregates or five of aggregates exist wherever. Kama upadana. And then ditthi upadana, views. Then we clinging to views, we holding views strongly, beliefs, our views, our way of thinking, our beliefs, our views, and then we clinging to views. It's called ditthi upadana. Silabhatu upadana. Silabhatu upadana means we clinging to our uh, 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 rules and vows or observances of rituals, and even we cling into religious things, religious activities, rituals, observances. You know, in the Buddha's time, some people believe very badly. If they practice the living like a dog, living like a cow, living like a god, and they practice that uh, what's that called? That observance. They live like they lived like a god, like a cow. They walk like a cow. They sit down like a cow. They eat like a cow. They did not use hands to eat. They eat like a cow. They practice that kind of things because they already attached to it, clinging to it, that religious practice. This is called Sila Bhatupadana. This kind of clinging take us to the existence, not to free from the existence. And the finally Attavada Upadana. Attavada Upadana means clinging to self, clinging to self to believe, have self, have soul, eternity, believe in eternity, right? If you have a question, just ask, okay? If not, this is going to be boring to you. Okay, you can ask any question. Then we can discuss.
Yeah. So Bante, so
Yeah.
rebirth is the condition for all the sufferings. And you know, if you achieve arahantship, you can kind of put the nibbana, right? Nibbana, you know, everything in. So for people who do not achieve arahantship, can we ever avoid rebirth? So personally, I don't want to go through this life again. It's too much suffering, but I don't think I can achieve arahantship in this life. So, but there is, so if I don't become arahat, there's no way to avoid rebirth.
That rebirth is happening until we have that uh, craving and clinging, right? Um, but if we attain to, if we able to achieve this treatment, sotapan, so we have the 7 types of rebirths. Only 7 times we will born again. If we achieve the sotapan treatment, right? Yeah. Then if you achieve the sakadagami, and we just come once to this human realm. If you achieve the anagami and we not come back to human realm, we go into Brahma realms or somewhere. And then but we do not go more than 7 lifetimes, and we make the end of suffering. So until we attain to arahantship, and we keep continuing. But the achieve the one of step of this enlightenment, um, it's make a limit of that birth, right? But you learning and you practicing, and the next life must be better than this, right?
I
Choice.
hope so, but I just don't want to be born again in this human realm or any you know, animal realm, ghost realm. I think we've gone through. I've gone through probably you know, eons of births, and
Yeah.
when I go through the suffering, I feel like my past karma is coming back. No matter what I do in this life, try to live right, is it comes back and bite me.
Yeah. It's coming us, behind us. It's taking us. Actually, our karma taking us. That's how that's why we learn in these kind of things, to make it kind of quick. This is how that's why we learn in this kind of things. So then, according to this teaching, this birth happening because of existence. The existence happened because of we clinging. What we cling in? We cling in sense of pleasure. We cling into the views. We cling into some observances and rituals. And we cling into believe in the eternity, or like a self or soul. And that why we believe that. That upadana or clinging happening because of we are craving, right? We crave. When we crave, then we cling into it. The craving also explaining in this sutta, there are um, 6 types of craving in this sutta, explaining rupa tanha, we crave into forms, we crave into see, we crave into forms. Saddha tanha, we crave into sound, we crave into sound, we love to hear sounds. Gandha tanha, the craving to odors, and craving to taste, right? Craving to touches, tactiles. We love to have comfortable touches, tactiles, sensual, arousing touches. And also Dhammatana, craving to thoughts, craving to phenomena. And these six types of craving arise, then we cling into it, right? We do not have a craving to forms, sounds, odors, tastes, tactiles, and dhammas, then we do not cling in. If we're not clinging, not existence. Not existence, not birth. Not birth, not aging and death. So we cling into these six types of things. And then Buddha explaining why we cling into these six types of things because of contact. Sorry, because of feeling. Because of feeling. Okay, feeling also arises. Buddha explaining in this sutta there are six types of feeling. Chakku sampassaja vedana, the feeling born through the eye. When I have a contact with the form, then we have a kind of feeling arise through the eye. When I meet a form, right, then we have a feeling, wow, or we get upset. Whatever feeling arise, when we that feeling come through the eyes. इसको चक्कु sampasaja vedana. Sota sampasaja vedana. Another feeling is arise or born from the ears. When ear meets sound, the feeling arise, right? You see, the feeling, this is different six type of feeling. And feeling arise from the nose. Feeling arise from the taste. That's why we put something on the tongue, right? Because we love that feeling. Um, the feeling arise from the body and feeling arise from the mind. Mano sampasaja vedana. These six types of feeling give rise, give rise to six type of craving, right? The feeling arise from the eyes, that feeling give rise to craving for forms. The feeling arise from the ears and give rise to craving of sound. The feeling arise from the nose, give craving, rise to craving of uh, odors, right? You see, there's a six type of craving. Okay, let me remember. Oh, let me brief it. This time is almost gone, almost gone. Okay, this feeling arise because of contact, right? Contact, and contact also six types of contact: eye contact, ear contact, nose contact, tongue contact, and body contact and mind contact. Chakku sampasu, sota sampasu, ghana sampasu, jiva sampasu, kaya sampasu, mano sampasu. Eye contact, ear contact, nose contact, tongue contact, body contact, mind contact. This kind of contact give rise to feeling of arise from the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body. That kind of feeling give rise to craving arise from the forms, odors, sounds, odors, taste, something like that. Okay, this is called contact, and this contact arise because of six sense bases, right? Six sense bases. What are the six sense bases? The contact arise because of senses. What are the senses? Ears, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. These six sense bases arise because of name and form. Form, this physical body. This physical body. And Buddha explained in here, what is this physical body? This physical body called Rupa, right? In Pali called Rupa. Rupa is this body. This body called Rupa, and Buddha explaining what is this Rupa? It's called Chattaro cha Mahabhuta Chatunnan cha Mahabhutanam Upadaya Rupa. Chattaro cha Mahabhuta means four great elements. Earth elements, water elements, heat elements, and air elements. Right? This physical body or these houses, this anything we can grasp by hand, we can touch, this is called elements. But some are forms, some are rupa, some are forms not able to grasp by hand. They are very subtle. It is called Chatunnancha Mahabhutanam Upadaya Rupa. That rupa, that form derived from the four great elements, but that rupa are very subtle, invisible, but it is exist. Like a form of the deities, like a form of the ghost. Exactly after our death, and we move from this body with that upadaya rupa, with uh, that that kind of material, very fine material, invisible material body is kind of called astro body, kind of astro body. Um, that kind of invisible body is also derived from these great four elements. Okay, this is called rupa. In this sutta, Buddha explaining this is the rupa. Not only rupa we can see and we can touch. Okay, even something behind, invisible things, subtle things, and then and it is also rupa. And what are the name? And Buddha explained in name, it's the Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, Passo, Manasikaru. Feeling, perception, volitional, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, and the thoughts, okay, feeling, perception, and volitional formations, and contact and intention. And these are the names. And together, these names and the form. What's the form? Four great elements and derived from that four great elements. And together called name and form. When this name and form exist, then six type of sense bases arise. Okay. Without form, no six sense bases. Right? Without name, no sense basis. Okay. This name and form going to be because of consciousness. When the consciousness move, when consciousness move to womb, and then they build the form over there. The consciousness build the name over there. What are the name? Form, perception, volitions, and then contact and uh, intention. Okay. Don't worry about that. Those details. Just simply notice them. There are something like these things. That's what you have to understand. That consciousness, also Buddha explaining in this sutta, is a six type of consciousness. Eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue and body and mind consciousness. Six type of consciousness. These six type of consciousness arise because of sankhara. Sankhara means volitional formations. Actually, in this sutta, Buddha explaining it three types of sankhara: Kaya Sankara, Vachi Sankara, Chitta Sankara. Kaya Sankara means Asasa Pasasa, inhale, exhale. Vachi Sankara means Vitaka Vichara, applying and sustain thoughts. The thoughts of applying and sustain, Vitaka Vichara. Chitta Sankara is the perception and feeling, Sanya Vedana. Is confusing you?
Buddhism is always so detailed.
Actually, it is details. Don't have to worry. Don't worry about that because these details always are here, and we can learn slowly. And it's better to hear that and to get know. There are some kind of things. The next time when we learn this, it's make you to clear, more clear to you. When you get to read something about these things, and you already have heard it, it's come to clear to you. Okay. So it's always better to learn. So it that volitional sankhara, okay, sankhara, three types: kaya sankhara, vachi sankhara, chitta sankhara. Kaya sankhara means inhale and exhale. Vachi sankhara means thoughts of applying and sustain. Chitta sankhara means perception and feeling. And this kind of sankhara arise because of ignorance. Ignorance. What are the ignorance? I'm going to finish the teaching today. Ignorance is the not knowing the suffering, not knowing the origin of suffering, why this suffering arises, not knowing the cause, origin of suffering, and not knowing the cessation of suffering, and not knowing the practice how to make the end of suffering. This ignorance keep arising to that kind of sankhara, that kind of evolution of formation. Okay, that evolution formation give a rise to consciousness. Consciousness give rise to name and form. Name and form give rise to six sense bases. Six sense bases give rise to contact. That contact give rise to feeling. That feeling give rise to craving. The craving give rise to clinging. That clinging give rise to existence. Existence give rise to birth. Birth give rise to aging and death. So this is how arise. When one of this lose and everything going to lose, we can break this circle from anywhere. So let's learn next time some more details of this, and I think it's time to finish the teaching today. For finally, we're going to end up the session, and let me give you the blessings and chanting, blessing, chanting, and transfer merits to the departed ones, and to ghosts and to deities, and may they all share these merits and have a happy destination, and you live happily, peacefully with these blessings and with these good merits. Akasatta Chibumata Deva Naga Mahidika Punyantang Anumoditva Chirang Rakkantu Sasanang Chirang Rakkantu Desanang Chirang Rakkantu Mamparang Sabbhitiyo Vivajjantu Sabbarogo Vinasatu Mate Bhavatmantarayo Sukhi Digayuko Bhavatu Sabba Mangalang Rakkantu Sabba Devata Sabba Buddhanubhavena Sabba Dhammanubhavena Sabba Sanghanubhavena Sada Sati Bhavantu Te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Bhante, for
Okay,
your
thank you.
teaching.
Thank you for joining, and sorry about the inconvenience, and see you next week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.